of moon in darkest Erebus. I urge ye spirits of the crossroads thus. Look well upon the wards about this place, which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure, as we hold out against our common foe. To achieve victory, we must endure the ravages on us time would bestow. So mote it be.
Could ask someone to join me for a soak. Again. I was born for this.
You're not supposed to be up here, are you? Don't think your dad's permitted back up top, at least. But you're a witch. Must be you've got your cures for everything under the sun.
Fired up. Just another night on the town. Cutthroats. Thought these only grew below.
The barely held together city is a labyrinth of streets. Some barricaded still, yet others not. Each horror-filled, night after endless night.
So many mortals lived and died in such a place. Pylon sighted. Caught. In the name of Hades. I accept this gift. blood. Please accept this, Great Aunt Hestia. Your generous support means a lot to me. I know there's so much I can learn from you.
Come on now, I've nothing much to teach. You seem a recluse, much the same as I, besides, although a looker still. But it's been nice to have made your acquaintance.
Hear me, on my authority. There.
About you now. Always wanted to say, message to Olympus. Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Heck knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot, so my lips were sealed.
Need a quick overview.
O wandering dead who cannot find your peace, I bid you listen closely to my voice. The moment at which mortal life does cease is not for your despair, but to rejoice. For I can lead you beneath the earth where death and sleep reside, by the dark.
Death to Kronos, milady.
By your will, sorceress. Ah, the sorceress returns. Not had your fill of this putrescent atmosphere? Or merely not succeeded yet in breaking the Titan siege?
Not succeeded yet. Kronos can replenish his forces as quickly as Olympus can repel them. Have you found any weaknesses in their ranks?
They cannot be permanently slain, are barely susceptible to my most noxious poisons, and are single-minded in their devotion to the Titan Lord. Any of those sound like weaknesses?
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
Almost through. Incoming. Acceptable.
I trust the elder brother. You found him in one piece. I feared Hades would end up much like Kronos did once we were through with him way back. But Kronos simply chained him up in Tartarus. That's rather twisted, actually.
The ocean's fury.
Behold!
You. Next up. Artemis. Hunter's mark again.
Good evening.
Hail, sister.
Find something.
Death to Kronos.
He's marked. Look at you, sister. Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. Now none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important. Besides, I could use the change of scenery.
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths.
together we shine. Moonlight guide you home tonight.
See you. Barrier down. What's left of Aphira? Well, this was lovely. Lord Charon? You were able to reach the House of Hades before me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was clear. You must know I was unable to prevail. Just have to give it another go, won't we? Thank you for your support. Be safe, Lord Charon. Here you are.
How shameful that we now resort to common subterfuge. Having our correspondence smuggled to and fro by the erstwhile boatmen of the dead.
What is it now? You know who's disrespected me like this? Nobody. Nobody took my sheep. Took my eye.
Yes, well, sometimes we've no one to blame but ourselves.
Nobody's gonna pay for all that someday. But you're gonna pay right now. Metaphorically, I mean. I'm not gonna take your money. Just gonna eat you. Bones and all. Go down below.
Sleep well, Cyclops. That smell. This way. Beyond this rift, the mountain of the gods. The spectral gate is still intact. Oh? Are you lost, little one? Ran off. Transfer now. More boozes. Driftwood. Fine work as always. Always use more. Charybdis, devourer of ships. Now.
The surface is no place for you, my girl.
Ugh. To think such things are living in the sea. I used to dream of sailing on the surface seas, but not like that.
What's going on?
Salutations.
You invoke me?
Hey, where have you been? You smell. Not in a bad way, necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so... that is weird.
I was up top. Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below. I sailed across the waters toward Olympus on a ship.
Exciting! I was right here the whole time.
You look well.
Interesting.
Forgive me if I overstep, Princess. It's just... it seems to me that you and Nemesis don't always get along.
Whatever could have given you such an impression, Lord Moros? Perhaps all our incessant squabbles over petty things?
They can't be petty things if they're of your concern, or for that matter, hers. I understand there's some dispute about your task. You were chosen for it, she was not. True?
That's true. Nemesis trained hard, but so have I. The choice was never mine, yet she blames me.
If I know Nemesis, she blames herself. Although she takes it out on you, that I can see. If anyone, she ought to blame the fates.
I know, right?
What are you looking at?
Hey, what would you say about a visit to the hot springs? To cleanse yourself of all your foul deeds, and me of mine?
Oh, well, you know, I'd feel way too self-conscious there with anybody else. Sorry. don't get you people, honestly. So set on making things the way they used to be. You, especially. You don't even know what you're missing.
We're trying to set things right, not make them how they used to be. Though, what's your point, Eris?
What's my point? What's your point? All of you are so obsessed with there being a point to everything. You do know there isn't one, don't you? Can't just let loose and have a good time?
Not under the present circumstances, no. No use.
Back at last. It must be very difficult for you up there. My aim was to prepare you for the dangers of the underworld, not those Olympus ought be able to take care of on its own.
Every misstep on the surface is a harsher lesson even than below. I've become more used to it, but I'm constantly reminded I should not be able to set foot up there at all.
And yet you carry on. Notice how I do not even attempt to cure you of that stubbornness. It is probably your family's most pervasive trait. Well, if you wish to keep making things even harder on yourself, at least you know the way.
I like having options. Moonlight guide you.
Moonlight guide us all.
Should be of use. Some fate fabric. Nemesis must have a head start. Moonlight guide us.
We'll get through this.
I must admit, on some occasion all the tales you told about the sea monster Charybdis felt almost beyond belief. Now having faced the blasted thing, I feel you sold it short.
What, faced Charybdis? Ah, goddess, I'd heard reports about some sort of whirlpool within Poseidon's rift, and now my fears confirmed. At least she didn't swallow you outright.
Any practical advice on how to deal with her?
Avoid her at all costs.
Sleep well. Full grown.
Plenty of room to grow.
Grow and flourish.
I ought to be the one honoring you, goddess. My inclination is to save this for the moment of our victory, but it's good to have in reserve, in case of some emergency, you understand.
I understand indeed. And you already honor me with your friendship, Odysseus, as well as with your knowledge about how to deal swift death.
Whilst I appreciate the gesture and the drink, it is entirely unneeded on your part. Have I not conditioned you to resist the temptations of unspoken contracts such as this?
I know not to expect anything in return, Headmistress. The act of giving needs to be sufficiently rewarding in itself. And please believe me that it is with you. So mote it be. What's possible? Come, spirits of the dead. I have a task for you.
Yes.
Should be a nice quiet spot to catch a river denizen or two.
Liquid lamentation flows through the river Cocytus. Yet even in such hopeless waters, certain creatures learn to live and thrive.
I do sense some of them want out. I can now trade some of my findings for more bones. Take care of this one, please. I don't suppose you'd join me for a little while at the fishing pier, Lord Moros. Thought we could use these twin lures.
I fear the river denizens will not approach this evening if I'm there, for they can sense me every now and then. Apologies.
Know the past, know the future. Become even stronger.
The arms of night.
You are bound to me and I am your bearer.
Well, something's going on back there.
Zorafat.
You bear my trusty tooth.
I'll get through all that gloom somehow. Commander, we've restored our fishing pier. Would you mind joining me there, given all your nautical experience?
My days amongst the fishes are long gone, young one. And besides, my place is here. Right in this particular spot. So thanks. All of those nocturnal arms of yours got their own different moves. Do not dwell upon which one of them is strongest. Rather, choose whichever one really speaks to you.
And what if they all speak to me? Faintly, but still.
Then pick the one that gives you extra bones.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Knock him dead, kiddo.
Through Athera. I will not fail. I'm grateful, Daedalus. Looks almost peaceful from afar. Let's fish.
Her prey escapes, however narrowly.
I release you. The sigil of frost.
beneath our feet has started to shift, and it bodes ill, I think. What does blasted Kronos now intend to do? Topple our entire mountain to the earth?
Yes. That barrier's back up.
Just a dash. Snakes, you're back. The bronze of the fallen.
Moonlight guide you, milady.
And you in turn.
What are these pylons doing everywhere, Lady Medea? They control the barrier before the docks, that much is clear. Perhaps the Titan's legions use them to coordinate attacks.
They are the product of a very sick mind, imprisoning so many shades in the tiniest enclosures wherein all their psyche may be drained. Can you imagine, sorceress?
That's terrible. I hadn't realized the pylons worked that way. Though who keeps fixing them? You even have one here.
The hideous thing won't seem to go away. Keeps rematerializing practically each night. Though I get so caught up with all my cauldron work, I seldom pay it any heed. Perfect.
I'm grateful, milady. May moonlight guide you.
With Selene's grace.
In one forgotten recess of the fallen city, a solitary seeker of profane mysteries conducts her undertakings beneath a pale, distant moon.
I've learned a curse or two from this one.
A pox upon our enemies. Tread lightly, sorceress.
Another pylon. Pylon destroyed. Enough of this.
Observe the handiwork of Kronos all about you there. The once thriving city of Ephyra laid to ruin. The Underworld's gates flung open. Unconscionable acts, for which there must be dire consequences.
The barrier's lost some of its strength. Who's next? It's no use.
Witchy, that you're headed for our mountain tippy top. Just don't expect warm welcomes when you get here, as we are a bit preoccupied right now.
Greater strength. For a tune-up. In the name of Hades. Gently now.
Are all alike. They're mine.
Gold coins.
You
you made it out before. Cyclops must have caught your scent, though. He's strong, that one.
That's a ringing endorsement. Though you must be stronger still. Ever considered putting him to the test? Could save me a lot of trouble.
He's not my type. Besides, he's a spawn of the gods, just like you and me. Wouldn't be proper if we were all fighting all the time now, would it?
I was never here.
Great auntie.
We've been holding our own up here against that Kronos and his forces, but there's something going on. Oh, I can feel it. Whatever the Titan thinks he has in store, however, I suspect that it can burn.
Show me the surroundings. I can get out.
Amid the stench of death lies a rejuvenating spring, etched from a block of stone into the likeness of the Verger goddess and the Underworld's rightful queen.
This fountain... Mother. Enough of this place. Good.
For surprises, Flower. And perhaps in that we are alike. But there exists a rare variety that's welcome. Like a brisk breeze on an autumn eve.
You said nobody took your eye before, as well as your sheep. How did you lose them then?
Nobody played a dirty trick on me as Al. Plus the sailors thought they could get away with my sheep, so I ate a couple of them. The sailors, that is. But nobody got me when I wasn't looking. Then he got away.
And you've sought vengeance on this nobody ever since?
Oh, not me personally. Someday somebody's gonna get nobody for what he did. So I am gonna get you right here and now. Watch my step. Here, little sheep. I'll flatten you. You gotta meet some of the guys.
Which keepsake now? The bones. Such a strange and awful fleet that Kronos has. Here, girl. Must want something to eat. Satan's wheel. All clear. Seeds. In we go. Good work.
The dead Ferrantifera should be resting easy in your father's care, but Grant shut it all down, flung open the Underworld's gates, and here we are. If I were dead, I'd be mad too.
Moonlight, guide us.
Wherever we're going. The wretches on these ships don't have their wits, but they hit hard. I know you're good and everything, better than good. It's just, if things go bad, what happens to you then?
The first thing Headmistress taught me was how not to give in. If my strength is failing me, I use it to return to Shadow once I came. Almost a reflex at this point.
And then at the crossroads, you're up and about by the following night, raring to go. Too bad you can't return to Shadow back to where you left off. Any of these? Here you go.
Thanks. Off he goes. It'll be all right. Be at peace. Feast on this ship, not me. Ugh. Charybdis claims another sailor, then. You know what they say, Phrynos. Failure is the greatest instructor of all. Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying me over to the baths? I'd hate to think they aren't haunted.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for? Yeah, this is the life. Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth, can't you, Dora?
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm thoughts.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then, from your mortal days?
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I've experienced it myself.
Oh.
That was basically like floating around in your tent, though I appreciate it nonetheless. Anyway...
The fated list of minor prophecies. Moonlight, guide us.
Together we shine.
Salutations.
Salutations.
I ought to have told you by now, but I found him, Headmistress. My father. Kronos has him locked in Tartarus like a common prisoner. He asked I leave him be.
Truly? How utterly predictable of Kronos to gloat in such a way. I regret that your reunion with Lord Hades thus transpired. Though I am gladdened you discovered him. How does he fare?
I really wouldn't know. He seemed sound of mind and body, and he knew me soon enough. Gave me what blessing he could still bestow. What can we do?
If he asked you leave him be, then 'tis evidence he wishes to remain unseen. Use full discretion and be brief should you encounter him again. And I shall see about ensuring Kronos remains ignorant of your newfound connection.
By your leave. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
As we improve ourselves, so does our craft.
Shipment came for you.
Mandrake root.
Ooh, good.
Live and thrive. You look comfortable. Salutations.
Salutations, Goddess. Perhaps I could have offered more creative ways of navigating past Charybdis in your voyages when last we spoke of her. I realize sailing around may not be possible.
No, it is not. I thought the main threat was to fall into that maw of hers. But I found that her many thrashing arms or tentacles present more of a problem.
then worry about them. Perhaps you could isolate a couple at a time, use whatever space you have to keep moving. Poke her in the arms enough and sure to back off.
I can relate to that.
Princess?
Death to Kronos?
Fine. You keep heading up when you ought to be heading down toward your objective. Forget about the mountain, not your fight.
My family on Olympus is under assault by the legions of Kronos, and it's not my fight?
No. He's down below, all comfy on your father's throne, and you don't have anything to worry about besides him.
Sure I don't. Perfect condition. Ordering this. Salutations. Broker. Trade you. Headmistress, if I may, as ancient chaos beckoned me to say, awake, O monument of night, I shall obey. So mote it be. Oh.
What sorcery has touched the pitch-black stone?
The Arcana. I finally understand. Insights. I see it now. I can't quite grasp this one. Infinite possibilities. see what needs to be done. I feel unstoppable.
Our trial thus begins. The spirit usage of the pitch black standing stone enables me to temporarily emerge from my abyss, and I thank you for that. I can observe more clearly both the outcome of your trial and all else.
Something's changed in me.
Between going after Kronos in the Underworld or coming to our rescue here. Truth is, there's been some dispute as to which is the brighter idea, but you must know what you're doing better than we.
Straightforward.
You are as fresh as rain this eve, gorgeous. Paid a recent visit to the springs, hmm? There's nothing like a good hot bath, especially when in good company.
I need this. Remember that.
Confronted by Phoenix, have you then? That is the sort of help Kronos employs. A hollow fool, but strong, admittedly. No sneaking past him, I'm afraid. We've tried.
get close enough myself. I hope he's still alright. I hope everyone's alright. We'll get them back. Keep doing everything we can.
Breathe, Mel. Can't right now.
Well chosen, girl.
Disposition, I have something of a vengeful streak, cousin. Though I know actions speak louder than words.
Let's take it easy now.
Turn our combined might back in the same direction and move on.
I do have gold to spare. You sense it too, don't you? A strange feeling in the air. The influence of chaos all around us. I'm being tested even now. Perhaps all of us are.
Shall we? You've a particular objective to achieve here, haven't you? Seen what must be done within the facets of the pitch-black stone.
A trial on top of a trial. This is one of the infinite possibilities that Chaos anticipated. I chose this path, but it was already there for me to find.
It's very much disquieting to know the choices that we make might all be preordained to some extent. Nevertheless, Knight's will is to be done. Crossed flames awaken. Seleni's burning light. Resistance to me! Although we've an eternity to hone our craft.
Stardust. I did as Chaos asked. What's going on? Return to Shadow now.
After such a simple pile, surely you would attempt another.
Chaos trial, check.
That you, kiddo?
Commander Skelemius, sir.
There should be time enough for idle chat when victory is ours.
So ancient is the pitch-black stone, it predates time itself. Its surface ever seems to drain what light and color dare linger nearby.
I can see beneath that surface now. Grave Thirst activated. Sure. I should be able to increase my grasp. You're ready.
We'll keep it safe.
I much prefer to stand. My path is set.
I bid you welcome.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Nothing escapes the notice of the Silver Sisters. I in the heavens, the goddess of the hunt on the surface, you beneath the earth, and the witch of the crossroads between realms. Now we no longer merely observe, but act. moon water. Excellently done.
Not a chance. Bones for the broker. Need to recharge. Flame sigil.
You know what this family's problem is, dearie? It's just too big. The others act as though they pity me. Poor childless Hestia, they say. But they all long for their childless days. I can see it in their eyes.
Something nearby.
Some silver.
That which is lurking soon is to be caught.
Got you. Cheer up, Mopa. More wastrels. Knife.
Evening.
Moonlight guide you.
Won't be needing this at all, but you look like you will. Here. See you soon.
You won't stop me. You there, Homer?
All right, Sunshine. What do you say we cut the song and dance and set you up with something positively brilliant this time? See here.
Such wondrous spectacle.
Some seeds. I grow strong. You're an unusual fellow. Safe travels.
Come enter the abyss.
To chaos.
Once there was darkness all throughout the underworld, but now Kronos works to reshape the realm to suit his preferences. However, there shall always be darkness here in this space, and I have made it visible to you.
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift. Greater might. I'm cursed. Damn it! Oh, that hurt. Let's see here. This was stolen from us. Out. Now to the matter at hand. now for the test.
At last. Strength, knowledge, patience. You have exhibited the three repeatedly. Well done.
Thank you, Headmistress, though I continue learning from our every clash.
Good, because I've no intent to stand aside. Our craft. Now,
Chaos curse.
I had you. He seized control of the fight. Well fought. Return to Shadow now.
Oh, thank the gods.
Out of the woods. Refreshing, is it not?
The onion.
Are we quite done? I thought that I might find you here, my girl. Such fire in your eyes. How obstinate the members of our family can be. Have you learned nothing from our previous exchange?
Oh, I learned plenty, and I'm eager to learn more. So why don't you get out of my way, since there's nothing you can do within these woods but try to slow me down.
Past the point of reason and so very self-assured. Then very well. Come find me if you must and learn some more. You know where I reside. I do not hide from gods.
See you soon. The air's thick. Cheers, Chaos. Water spouts. Return to shadow now.
It seems my work has had an undesirable effect.
Oof, careless with chaos. Damn it, Phrynos. I can't do this. What if I can't do this? The Titan has your family in his thrall, or worse. What has he done with them?
Okay. Ah, hey, Mal. I was just floating. Floating around, I guess. And existing. Just kind of existing a lot lately. You?
Failing, making progress, I don't know. Speaking of, shouldn't you be practicing your haunting, Dora?
Oh, yeah, no, I thought maybe I'd take a break from that. Why do now what you could do later, right?
For the sense of accomplishment? Hail, spirit.
Who summons me?
Another prophecy.
Chaos must have a greater plan for you. A pitch-black stone has been here this entire time, and I've failed to detect it. I fear I'm beginning to slip up more often than acceptable.
It was inert just recently, Lord Moros, until your grandparent gave me an idea for how to see the possibilities within. Though, perhaps I ought to have checked with you first. You're troubled.
Well, it's just... Chaos and my sisters didn't always get along. Chaos wanted everything to be possible, while the Fates, their desire is for things a certain way. But they would all agree that you should use the stone as you see fit.
Nothing like a pitch-black stone to bring the family together, right?
Right.
Peace, Lord Moros.
To you as well.
Hi.
The fishing pier is wide open, as you can see. Any impulse to make use of it a while?
A trip to the fishing hole involves a lot more being still and quiet than I think I can handle right now, thanks.
Eris, you said before that I don't even know what I'm missing. What did you mean by that?
Didn't mean your family, that's for sure. Come on, look at yourself. You've never lived a day in your life. That heart beating in your chest, you think it's only there to pump your blood. Just another muscle.
The heart is a muscle. What, should I be out feasting when Olympus is in peril and the underworld in utter disarray?
Maybe, but you just want everything nice and orderly and predictable and boring.
That's not true.
You sure?
Back on your feet.
Welcome, Lord Charon. May moonlight guide us. A shipment's arrived. Fair trade. Nice and warm. Become as new. Covered up. We've something brewing still.
Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become. Bear them in your heart when you strike.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
Oh, don't say such things. I am not your mother, Millennium. So much she could have taught you. I cannot. Never compare us.
Okay. The Cocytus teems with life there by the riverbank again, Headmistress. Would you please join me for a look?
Very well, why not? I suppose I could use a little walk, and we could use the fish. 'Twas not very long ago that you never would have permitted yourself this type of excursion, nor had the mettle to request that I accompany you.
Headmistress, you're right. I could be hunting for our enemy this very moment, and you've so many responsibilities, yet I'm wasting your time. This was a mistake.
Hold, lest you frighten the river denizens. Only then should my time be wasted here, Millennium. You mistook the meaning of my words. Your capacity to still your racing mind is not a detriment. It is a growing strength.
I'm surprised you see it that way. Sometimes I feel I'm losing my focus. Why else would I have brought us here?
Perhaps you reasoned that we each need occupy our minds with other matters for a little while. And we are failing at it by continuing to speak. Let us be still together and direct our focus on the waters there. I much prefer to use a spear myself. Be still. Got you.
Another MOBA.
The river always provides, and let no such task ever be beneath us.
Moonlight, guide us.
All of us.
All done.
Evening, I think.
Have you caught Eris snooping through our plans or anything? Have to be even more discreet with her about.
She stays over in her little corner mostly, Goddess, but I've been keeping my eye on her in case of anything, as long as she undermines our efforts well out of earshot.
We can plan around it, you mean?
Aye.
Death to Kronos, sir.
Oh, don't I wish.
Full bloom.
Nightshade.
Good evening, broker. I've need of that. Good. The silver pool.
And then I say, hold up, somebody's here. My disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch-black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, do you not?
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos. In its countless facets, countless outcomes, perhaps none of which the fates have preordained.
Yep.
To the mountaintop. Hold on, everyone.
little star, you grow in strength and knowledge rapidly. How proud your headmistress must be that you are able to surpass her finally. Yet we know the burden that you bear. Twilight curse.
Follow the river Acheron beyond the necropolis. Tombstone. The master craftsman's gift. That barricade's back up. One less pylon.
What's been with all the rumbling of late, but it ain't Poseidon and it ain't me forge. Probably something bad, but I ain't sweating till I know what it is.
Done here. For you. Sure. What next? Right now.
How is it that you live and breathe out here? I thought your father's line was doomed to linger underneath the earth, something like that? Ah, how the times have changed.
Felt that. Where to from here? shades.
Some difference of opinion here regarding where your efforts are of greatest benefit. We shall keep the matter on Olympus well in hand, but we cannot get to Kronos in your father's realm as easily as you.
Now.
That you located Hades, Flower. How he must seethe, incarcerated in that pit of despair. Although at least he's whole. What of your mother? Nothing still?
I see. The Underworld's power. I think not.
Even if only by boon. She had a funny way of showing it sometimes, but always loved your mum an awful lot. She'll fight to get her back to the bitter end.
Time to go. At last.
Follow your senses.
The hunt begins. Come back. Might protect you, my lord.
That you exchanged for this message. We shall find all of it, melt it down, and return the gold whence it came.
Cold comfort. Death to Kronos.
A lonesome, dusty path from the necropolis exhibits much of the decay within, yet provides comfort of a sort to all the many simple shades nearby, with nowhere left to go.
We'll find you a new home.
Hold up. Don't even try and sneak by. What, you think you were gonna catch me napping here? Not gonna happen.
It might. If you keep blocking my path, you'll get another thrashing, and you'll be sound asleep again in no time. That what you want?
Oh, got a dilemma on my hands. I'm always sleepy, yeah. But I'm always hungry, too. Guess that makes this a can't-lose proposition.
Glass sheep.
Taking my
Don't be afraid. Quickly. Dead ahead. Olympus, I accept this message. They'll drown.
I'll never hear the end of it. So best ready for the sparks to fly a bit.
Hephaestus, don't be mad. Ensnared.
I'd say we're settled up. We can continue bickering another time.
For my arcana. HADES. Strength of the sea. An island? Who?
Lentil pulses, powdered sage, salt of mountain, ripe of age. heap of soil, chip of stone, harpy feather, knuckle bone. Is that who I think it is?
Pardon?
Oh, well, isn't this marvelous? How you've grown, little miss. Do you remember Circe, the enchantress, still? Huh? Oh, no matter. Not the circumstances for small talk. Show me your palms.
Of course I remember you, Madam Circe. So this is your famous island. Such a relief to be here rather than another drowned ship. I take it we're not meeting by chance?
Wise to our ways as ever. Our Lady Hecate and I decided I had best relocate for a while and survey events as near the mountain of the gods as possible. Then tonight within my crystals, I saw you. Now, how may we make you better?
Thank you, madam. Be well, madam.
You too.
Farewell, madam. Set. Now for the last one. Poseidon. Hear me on my authority. All right. The foremost ship.
Now, distant shores upon which proudly rests the mountain of the gods have suddenly grown near, and the black flagship is prepared to send the princess there.
The coast is dead ahead. Better. Moonlight guide you, my lord.
clear with you before, but here you are like nothing happened, and it's just another night.
This is just another night to me, Eris. So you stand with Kronos against the gods. So what? You're just another obstacle on my path.
Hate to break it to you, Trouble. Obstacles are things you're supposed to avoid. But in this channel, you're going to run into me every time. That was mine! We're on fire! I'll be right with you. All right. Red fire. Return to shadow now.
To be beaten by her. No making peace with one such as Eris, is there? Just isn't in her nature. Lord Moros, I understand you can't reveal the weavings of the Fates. But could you just tell me what the three of them are like?
My sisters. Well, each is her own goddess, I suppose. Clotho, the spinstress, is the talkative one, the decisive one. Lachesis is a little more agreeable. She apportions the thread. And Atropos, she sticks to the cutting.
It must be a little imposing, knowing your sisters determine the course of every life. Even your own?
Even my own.
May all the travel shrines of Swift Lord Hermes re-emerge.
Carefully said.
Become what I seek. It's cooking.
The tactician brings ill tidings with an optimistic bent. Fine. And what news from the men of the Isles, if any yet survive?
According to my confidants, they've all sworn in with Kronos, I'm afraid. Mortals, they often want whatever they don't have. Another golden age in this case, the promise of one.
'Tis a lie that spares their betrayal rather than a promise. They shall perish then, by the wrath of the gods.
And then their wretched souls shall hound us with renewed vengefulness. I've witnessed endless wars before, madam. So have you gods. How can we stop this?
We cannot. Melinoi, however. Certainly you can, correct?
I can and shall.
Yeah, what?
Eris stands against us. Just as I neared my destination on the surface, she was there. Let the adamant rail do much of the talking.
Imagine my surprise. So what to do? Can't kick her out since all children of Nyx are welcome here? Whose ever bright idea that was. Maybe give her some more second chances?
You've made your point. Here are the bones. Wisdom of the ages. The other side. Some nightshade. Below, the path to Tartarus. Above, the way to Olympus.